Hey guys, ThunderBuddy01 here. I am surprisingly downstairs. I have been warped down here. Boy, whose shoes are those? And this camera does not feel like my own. I don't know why. But, and, bruh, whose phone is this? And, bruh, this phone looks like something that came out of Martin Truex Jr.'s butthole. There's a dog. There's a big fluffy dog. Who is this bitch? Who's this bitch that's sitting in my fucking chair?
Sup, bitch? Did you expect me back so soon?
You're typing on a dead Mac.
I know that.
And why is my ER50 on there and not on my dresser? You know damn well that's mine.
And you know damn well I want to review it.
And while I'm at it, I forgot this isn't touchscreen. But
oh yeah, 24-hour time.
Yeah, because I'm not stupid and don't put 12-hour time like a damn bitch.
I put 24-hour time on my ER210 now.
Like a good boy. Now
And my FRX3.
Same here, but the bigger question is, what the fuck are you doing in my seat?
What the fuck is this, bitch? Don't fucking interfere with my business on Madison Avenue.
It's my street, bro.
So? You live on... I don't want to dox you. I can't. You live on Bitch Street! Okay.
Anyways, oh, I just received an email of sorts.
I just noticed I butchered Little Switzerland!
Little Switzerland. Jesus Christ.
Fuck's sake, okay, what's
whoa, what is this?
This is a school announcement!
Bro, it's the start of August, what the fuck?
School's out, bitch!
Oh, Michael and Nicholas. Did you think you couldn't get away from me?
It's a fucking bear, no.
Who the fuck is this?
That's
Is that Monokuma?
That is Headmaster Monokuma.
I hate to interrupt you boys, but I, Monokuma, have an announcement to make.
Is it that you got your dick stuck in a cement mixer and you won't be available until next year?
Excuse me, Michael, but interrupting the principle of Hope Speak High is strongly prohibited. So just sit back and cool your head as I deliver this little message to your fans out there.
Okay, first of all, Nicholas is Michael now. Second of all, what's your fucking announcement?
To all of you viewers watching this right now, I have dropped by to say that if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what's wrong with you? Seriously, 12 seasons into this nut house and you haven't subscribed? I swear to fucking God, if you haven't subscribed already, I'm gonna send you all to the shadow realm and watch you all get together by the fires of my own head! Sorry.
I think I know what he's getting into, and I think...
What the fuck you mean, goddammit? Oh, wait. You think this might have something to do with it?
I think so, but let's listen.
You think so?
About that. My point is, though, show your outstanding support and subscribe to both Michael's and Nicholas's channels, as well as many more down below. Ring that notification bell, too, while you're at it. Now, you were saying, Michael?
I was gonna be saying, in this episode of Season 12 of Radio Reviews, we're gonna be taking a look at the better version of the Midland ER10VP from Season 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Midland ER50.
And to conclude this announcement, let's give it everything we've got. It's Radio Reviews time!
Let's get this going. The ER50 is nigh!
Alright, so we're taking a look at who the fuck are these bitches?
These bitches would be the following: Rudy Octoling, Chandler Fogel, which is down there, the Gaming Donut or the Gaming Kingpin, and Chaos Mox. Welcome to Season 12, because we already got the first radio up, and it's right here. So, as we have already reviewed with the intro, ladies and gentlemen, surprise, surprise, we're already doing an episode. So, yeah. Anyways, a quick rundown on the Midland ER50. Look at this thing. It's literally a beefed up ER10VP with a solar panel and a hand crank on the back. Like it fucking should have been! And the antenna's on the opposite side instead of here.
Yeah.
The ER10VP.
Chandler 2015 called. They want their dance moves back.
No more dabbing in a radio reviews episode.
Put that shit down.
Wait, is Rudy? I assume Rudy's comfortable with sharing her face because she's never done that before.
Now that you mentioned that, I've never done it on my channel.
Oh, should we? I mean, are you fine with with us doing a face reveal on this video? Cause.
Sure, because I might make an edit of this and put it on my channel.
All right, awesome.
Sweet. We just did a face reveal for Rudy. All right. So, anyways, back to the ER50. So, if we stand up, what were you saying?
Before you continue,
Yes.
to any of my subscribers who's never seen my face, this is what I look like without my glasses on. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get them real quick.
All right. Okay, so while Rudy gets her glasses, we're gonna concentrate on the Midland ER50. So, as we can clearly see, with much observation here, we can see that this is a much larger example or version of the Midland ER10VP, which was reviewed in Season 10. And look who joined the party! Yes, TestFan25! It's Drew! Mountain Drew!
Yes.
Hello, Drew! Welcome to Season 12, starring the Midland ER50. But, yeah.
Speaking of Mountain Drew, look what I'm drinking.
I had that earlier! But anyways, yeah. So if you come right here, Nicholas.
That can be taken.
Oh my god!
Just
watch the video to see the context of. God damn it. Anyways, okay. So if you stand next to me right here and take a look at this radio, you can see that clearly in my hands it is a pretty large handheld survival radio. It's almost as big as the Spark. It actually, I think it's just about the same size as the Spark. Yeah, just about the same. So therefore, that was all pointless. But anyways, in all seriousness, this radio is, like I said, a beefier version of the ER10VP, which was reviewed in season number 10, 2 seasons ago. And yeah, that radio had a lot of questionable features, unfortunately, but this one should make up for that. For example, it actually has a backlight compared to the ER10VP.
If we zoom in on that.
It actually has... Oh, you want to zoom in on the backlight?
Yeah, see, Midland, this is what you should have done, but since you decided to be cheap little fucks...
Yes!
I could have said something a lot different, but it would probably get me and Michael canceled. So
yeah, about that, I want to keep those kinds of jokes to a minimum because I want to fucking make them fast.
But anyways, yeah,
fast. Sounds like your aiming skills.
But anyways, unlike the ER10VP, it actually has a hand crank on the back, and that's a very nice looking hand crank. I like that. But it has a hand crank.
I bet you said a lot of things about your hand crank.
Raw. It has a solar panel on the top, and if I take apart the battery cover, it still uses your same generic lithium-ion rechargeable battery that is also used in the ER210 and the ER310. Except with the ER10VP, that used standard AA batteries, which fucking never lasted long to begin with. And they actually did the...
Batteries like that?
Guys?
Yeah?
What the fuck is we're doing?
What the
What
the fuck is this? Oh my god, it's fucking... It's fucking. It's.
You
fucking.
you look like Dee Schneider, but from the country.
No, it's.
The fuck are you wearing?
It's the revised version of the Powerpuff Girls.
Guys, this is what meth does to actors.
Alright, dang my gun bubble.
Oh God! She has a gun.
Oh my God, she's got a gun! Everybody run!
God, motherfucking damn!
That is a shotgun.
Oh my god, Rudy's got a gun! Rudy's got a gun! I'm gonna take that window off. Oh yeah. You don't have any nerf sticks in there.
Do you mind? Anyways.
Okay, come with me, you slut. Okay, thank you.
What did you do?
Oh, I see.
Oh hey, it's Nerf or nothing. It's Nerf or nothing. Anyways, all right. As I was saying about the battery on the ER10VP. With the ER50, it actually one-ups the ER10 because the ER10VP uses standard AA batteries. And the standard batteries that came with it from the factory, as you saw with Mitchell and Holly's ER10s, don't last very long. They are just absolute crap. This one, on the other hand, is actually a very good rechargeable battery. And it actually lasts longer compared to the 10. And another thing from the 10, it actually has fucking power! Something that the ER10VP doesn't have!
If I may hold that real quick. So, something that you don't get with the ER10. So, you get a micro USB port for charging, you get a USB port if you want to charge your phone, and you have a headphone jack, which my phone doesn't have.
Neither does mine, so I feel your pain. I feel your fucking pain, bro. Mine's over there wirelessly charging, which I just fucking found out it can do! And, yeah.
Get good, scrub.
You get good. Oh wait, you have AirPods Pro, so you're the bigger scrub. Anyways, if I may take that real quick. The only complaint that I have so far is the small antenna. Granted, it is a little bit more longer in terms of length compared to the ER10VP's antenna, which is a little bit smaller in length because, yeah, the ER10 is basically the bitch basic version of this. Yeah. The flip my bitch basic version of this piece of shit. Well, this is not a piece of shit, but I'm just saying. But anyways, and this one actually telescopes compared to the 10.
Wait, the 10's antenna doesn't telescope?
I think it did. I don't think it did. I don't fucking remember. I don't fucking remember. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Anyways, the link to the ER10VP video will be in the description if you want to take a look at that.
If he remembers to put the link in the description.
Actually, I have. I've just been uploading them in a rush. But I am working on the timestamp still. So, anyways. So, without further ado, why don't we get into the first feature? The Siren.
So, the Siren on the ER50. If I pull up the EAS Geeks video real quick.
Sounds like a firework.
It sounds like
The way she just zoomed into her own face like that is priceless. By the way, shout out to Holly for making Season 10 possible, as well as Season 11 and Monty Cat 33 as well, which, by the way, as these videos are being filmed, Season 11 is still in the process of being aired with all the episodes. We're into our 7th episode, soon to be our 8th, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. But, yeah, the Siren on the ER50, I honestly give it an in-between rating. Because, one, it sounds like it's trying to be something that it isn't. For a brief example, if I may, be right back.
You better not bust a nut on my bed, Michael. I have to sleep there tonight.
It doesn't need busted up.
Wait. The siren actually sounds a lot like
Galaxian.
For example, the ER310, which was reviewed in Season 10. This has the same siren as the ER210. And the ER210 has the same siren as the 310 and vice versa, obviously.
But I did notice the 310 siren goes down a little bit more in pitch.
Yeah, it does, but it's the same exact siren, basically. It's just slightly... Was that Xerxes?
And yeah, the door just tends to open on its own sometimes.
Watch out, Xerxes.
It's possessed. But anyways, yeah. Here's the problem I have, personally. The ER50 is trying a bit too hard to be like the 310 in terms of the siren, because the 310 siren sounds annoying, but okay. But the ER50 is slightly a little more annoying, partly because it sounds like a fire alarm. I mean, you can vouch, you've had this for like how long?
I have.
A couple months?
Yeah, I'd have to look up. I have to look at my Walmart order. Oh,
I should mention that the ER50s are Walmart-only exclusive radios.
Yeah.
You can only get these at Walmart, nowhere else. Not even on Midland's website. They are that exclusive because Walmart is Walmart! But, yeah, you can only get these at Walmart in person. That's the only way you can get, or even begin to even imagine the thought of owning or possessing an ER50. That's the only way you can get it.
Oh god, I almost fell.
But yeah, the siren on this thing is okay. It definitely gets your attention, I will say that. But
quite a lot of things get our attention nowadays, if you know what I mean.
Oh yes, quite a lot. The ER10VP siren, to compare it to that, is a little bit more subtle, but this is a little bit too annoying to fathom.
The ER10VP sounds like a wannabe Midland GTX walkie-talkie.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you they used a similar siren or similar firmware from those walkie-talkies, because, fun fact, some of their walkie-talkies do not have backlights. But yeah, anyways, the next feature on the Midland ER50, and that would be the setup. Yeah, we're getting into the setup already. Okay, the setup on the Midland ER50. So, if I go behind Nicholas here with the ER50 so he can look at it with the camera. So, you'll find that it's actually pretty similar to that of the ER10VP and the ER210 and 310. So what you do is you hold down the WX menu button for about 3 seconds. And then it takes you to the first option, which gives you the option to turn it into 12-hour time or 24-hour time. Nicholas has it for 24-hour time, so you can just have it there. And Rudy's being devious, but
Rudy?
I don't know if that was supposed to be a worm out of a can or a freaking...
it's a can of worms.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It looks like a, you know...
It looks like a... That was not...
It looks like a dick! No.
Because it looks like a...
Yeah, it's a spring worm.
Anyways, yeah, let's take a listen here with this setup. So, as you have seen already, it can have the option for 24-hour or 12-hour time, and then it just tells you to go with the time. Then you come to the backlight option, and you can choose it to have it off, on, permanently, or just on for 5 seconds. Then you have the frequency channel mode, which is basically another portion of the setup. I think what this does is that it just tells you what frequency you're on, or just the channel number. So if you had it on frequency, it would just say 162 point, etc., etc., etc. But with channel, it would say channel X. X being channel 1 through 7. So you can change that too. And that's basically all you have. That is a fairly primitive setup, but it's also a pretty simple setup as well. The only little complaint that I have about it is that it can be slightly confusing moving on to the next option with the menu button. But other than that, it's a pretty useful and intuitive setup.
And if I may add real quick, unlike the ER10, you can actually have the ER50 like pretty much powered off.
Yeah.
And you can just access the menu from there. If you remember season 10, at least for those recurring viewers, for those that's actually, you know what? For those that are just stumbling upon this series for the first time, like our good old friend Rudy over there.
Yeah. For those of you who just saw it.
Yeah. The ER10VP, you have to have the radio on and tune into the broadcast. And
just to access the menu.
Yeah.
Sure, you can do the same on the ER50, but that's that's okay, because you can actually do it without having to power on the broadcast every few seconds just to change a simple setting. Which is another complaint that unfortunately dragged the credibility of the setup down on the 10 dramatically, giving it an in-between rating.
And in before the Apple credibility jokes, go right the fuck ahead if anyone wants to make any.
Apple shouldn't have removed the MagSafe charger.
Okay, that I can actually agree with.
Apple shouldn't have converted from light Apple logos to Chrome on the monitors for the fucking
Also-
iMacs and the goddamn MacBooks.
Also this.
What is Chandler doing now?
Chandler, why do you...
Chandler has a shirt over his head or something.
Chandler,
Oh, it's a hoodie.
Chandler, you look like you're about to get pounded by Melanie right now.
Everybody run!
Oh my god, I wish
I can't do it. But okay, that just looked like it grabbed somewhere else. You had the fucking ER50 on your lap. God damn it. Okay, so what was that for? Green?
Green for Melanie.
But anyways, the next feature I want to get into, and this is actually an honest critiquing of something, the antenna. It's a bit too short.
That's what she said.
Okay, so the antenna on the Midland ER50, and it's fucking out of focus. But anyways, yeah, the antenna on the Midland ER50, as it goes back to white. So this is an honest complaint. I'm not trying to bash it too much because it's a very good radio for what it is. It's certainly better than the 10VP, but it still has a fairly short antenna, which means that it has a much, let me rephrase that, a much more liable chance of not getting that good of a signal, because where Nicholas lives, he can get it just fine. With Channel 4 in here, with WXM80 and Riverhead, he can get it just fine with this. So antenna size doesn't really matter, like compared to where I live in the fucking mountains. It doesn't really matter. But let's say you are in a mountainous area and you can't pick up that many stations, but it is somewhat promising, but it can be a bit of a liability at times, just a little bit. Just enough to the point where it makes it in between rating, like the ER10. But I will say, combined with the good tuning this has, and the DXing capabilities like you did with the Tropo, compared to that of the ER310, I would give it a good rating overall, but in terms of length and signal grabbing, it's an in-between rating.
Also, durability as well. So if we aim the camera over towards the Discord call, Mox, do you want to tell us your story about your ER50's antenna?
Oh yes, about that. Okay, so here's the story. If I can have the board for a minute. So,
Jesus Christ! But anyways, yeah, Mox, feel free to tell your story. What happened with your ER50?
well, here's the thing, Mike. I was originally how it all started was, of course, it was after a weekly test on a Wednesday, and then I was just like, putting my antenna back down, and all of a sudden, I look over and I said, oh hey, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? And I look over and I see the antenna bent sideways. I'm like, oh fuck. Now, and then today, or a couple hours ago, I was gonna post it in No Mic about what happened. So I was going to charge my ER50, and then I hear a clunk, and then I see. Let me send the both images now in chat.
No mic? Oh!
Yeah, no mic.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
painful. Oh, that's painful. See, that is unfortunately what brings it down to between. Because of how fragile it is, especially with the top base. It's like a twig. It will literally snap. Like the same exact thing happened to my ER210 antenna, and I had to tape it down because I accidentally wedged it up against the door sill trying to catch an alert that never relayed because WIVK. But yeah, I broke my antenna trying to do what I love on video. And you might remember that video. It's called I Broke the Antenna.
if you're trying to do what you love, why would you want to be doing that to a radio?
Well, I tried to do what I love with catching ES alerts because I love catching them and I love reviewing them, like I am right now. I've waited so fucking long.
You just missed the entire punchline.
Yeah, I know I did because I know you were trying to take it out of context, Dickolas.
Hey, boys. Jailer wants the floor for a minute.
Yes.
All right, what's up?
And then I want it.
Yeah, Jailer, go ahead, everyone.
Okay, so as Moss was saying about like that like antennas and stuff, I have the Midland ER10VP, and when I like kind of extend it out, as you can see, only just a little bit.
That's the same story for my CL100 on the close to the end.
Speaking of antennas.
All the
That's the
reception
same
is
story with my
fine stuff.
8560.
Speaking of antennas, if I may add some more input on this, and this applies to all radios, but you want to know something that's also a downside?
What's that?
The longer the antenna, the more liable it is to bend. Like this thing!
Oh yeah, I've had.
Look at this thing!
That is not a factory scanner antenna. I got that off of Amazon, and it's for one of my two scanners. That's over there. That's my BC345 CRS that I've had since 2015.
Which was reviewed in Season 3!
Yep.
And right behind me is the BC370 CRS.
Yep.
The better version of the 345 CRS. They look like twins almost.
Look at this.
But I can kind of see why this antenna would have an in-between rating, because not only is it sensitive at the top, it would break easily like a twig. Thankfully, yours hasn't.
And let's keep it that way. I do not.
Yes, indeed. We shall be careful during these reviews. But, why don't we move on to the next feature? And that would be, thankfully, what they should have done with the ER10VP, but didn't! The backlight!
I apparently zoomed this in, but alright. So, we're going to be talking about the backlight next on the ER50, which is something that Midland should have done with the ER10.
Change our mind! You can't.
Chandler is going to be inactive and talking, so we have to go with this Chandler.
Nice.
Chandler.
Alright, so the backlight. So I don't have this on constantly, so it won't just automatically dim after excessive use. But the backlight on this is kind of bright. It's not like eye blinding like Facebook on light mode.
Or Discord on light mode.
Or even worse, Twitter on light mode.
Exactly.
Super on light mode.
Yeah, well,
Or Discord on light mode.
Literally any social media platform on light mode is bad. But
light mode's a pretty
It burns the shit out of your eyes.
To the point where you have to get a cold wet cloth to cool your eyes down.
Yeah, exactly.
damn, I didn't know Facebook turned into rising heat.
Damn, it's like the first whole computer screen.
Jesus H. Christ! This season is already becoming very devious, and this is just the first episode. Can you imagine spreading them out over 28? Anyways, about the backlight, I will say it has a nice look to it. And actually, Nicholas, look at this. It's kind of like... Oh, not that one. Your custom one right here. It literally is the same color. It's the same color, if not very similar to that of the ER50. Compared to your custom WR120.
Chandler's committing a sin.
Chandler, what the fuck are you doing?
What's that doing? Chandler, stop what you're doing, stop what you're motherfucking doing, goddamn it, you motherfucking piece of fucking shit, fucking stop it, fucking stop, don't you motherfucking dare, god motherfucking damn it, don't stare, stop, no, stop it, no.
Alright, I'm getting my gun bottle.
Put the knife down for real though.
Alright, anyways. So
The backlight looks good. That's the main thing. And that's something that they should have had, like I said, with the ER10.
and something so I'm sure if you have an ER210 or 310, you may have noticed this, but when it receives an alert,
it flashes the backlight along with the SOS light.
well, it's not really an SOS light, it's a flashlight. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I just blinded myself.
That thing is bright. Just wait until you see the 210 or the 310, because that's worse. I know, I've done it to myself.
Yeah, so PSA, don't do what I just did, because you will literally try to blind yourself by shining this flashlight in your fucking face. I
Well, you're flashing into the camera, that's different. So, hey, speaking of the flashlight, why don't we get to that next? Oh, Nicholas, I don't think it's a good feature. The flashlight on this is just. Oh, it's an S rank. Because let me just say that this, for a small radio, has to be one of the most efficiently bright flashlights I have ever seen. And I shall demonstrate that to you.
In fact, if I adjust the brightness, so now it's completely pitch dark like my soul.
This is the normal setting for the flashlight. Wow. This is the normal setting. Look how bright that is. That is very, very bright and efficient. As you can see here, I'm flashing it at the AC unit. You can see the FRX3 Plus, which was reviewed in Season 6, and the FRX2 Digital for a future episode of Season 12. You can see I'm also shining it on Nicholas's MacBook with a nice bright red Apple case. My iPhone 12 wannabe. iPhone 12 wannabe, because wireless charging even though it's a fucking 10R. The Nintendo Switch, you can see all of the Monster Jam stuff, the Tomcat fighter jet and all that, my Pineapple radio, the Spark, you get the point. It lights up very well. But it's not until I put it to the full setting where things get really good. Look at how bright this is on full power. Look at this.
It's brighter than my future.
Look at this. Look at this. You don't have many handheld radios that can do this. And look, it's so bright. Look at this. If I point it up to the fan, look, it acts like an actual light from the fan. It literally illuminates everything in the room. Although it's a little bit too dim on camera at least, but the camera doesn't do it justice. It's brighter than it looks. It's actually pretty good. It literally lights up the whole glass bulb and illuminates everything like an actual light on full power.
Oh my god. Balls?
But no, seriously. This flashlight is so good, I'm giving it an S rank. Just like the 210 and the 310. Because, and if also, it has an SOS light as well. So if I do that, it flashes on full power, SOS, just like the 210 and the 310, as well as the ER10VP. But the flashlights that they equip on these handhelds are just so good. They are just very nice. They're like practically, and these things will not burn out. They will not, because they have such good quality in their products like this. This is literally a prime example of what Midland should always be doing. Good quality radios, some of the best stuff they have, and this is a good example.
I can guarantee those are some special type of LEDs that are in there.
I think these are OLEDs.
You think they're OLED?
I think.
Wouldn't that... Because
OLEDs, but other than that, or that, I think they could be Krypton LEDs.
Oh my god, Superman!
I mean, just put some green tape over it that's clear. There you go, kryptonite.
Hey, I see Rudy playing her harmonica.
Ah yes, fellow North Carolina native, I salute you. But yeah, if you could turn the light back on for this.
How about you suck my dilly-dong dick?
Bruh, you have the fucking controls, bitch. But anyways, yeah, the flashlight on the ER50 is absolutely amazing, and I'm pretty sure Nicholas can agree with that, because, trust me when I say this, it's a damn good flashlight.
So much to where it actually almost blinded me for a few seconds.
That's how good it is.
Wait, is this radio a hybrid, like half radio, half flashlight?
Yes, it has a built-in flashlight. It's a survival radio.
Oh, thank fuck.
So, speaking of survival, why don't we get into the next feature? The solar panel.
Okay, so I know this video will probably be out by Christmas time, knowing Michael's upload schedule.
I'm gonna try and get them out as soon as I possibly can. Just life. Life happens.
But
Life is
for those of you in the Splat Source and the Splatoon communities, you may have came across this particular tweet by Nintendo Every. That is a lovely username, and you may not understand this whole mumbo jumbo up there, but thankfully Google was kind enough to provide a translation for this tweet. It says, the latest information such as Splatoon 3 will be released to Nintendo Direct Broadcasting in September. So, September, there will be, hopefully, a new Nintendo Direct, and it will feature Splatoon 3 content. Hopefully.
Oh, speaking of new games, I should also mention that on August 9th, the day we head to See Bright, Forza Horizon 5's map is going to get entirely revealed.
Well, what a coincidence. While I was off vacationing in Banner, I did some shopping at Walmart and I spent my fair share on these.
Ayo.
Ayo. But anyways, the solar panel on the Midland ER50, and obviously it's a good feature. So, back to white light we go, so we can get the maximum quality.
White come light.
No. If I may have the camera real quick. Alright, so.
Just take it out of my hand without asking, okay?
I said if I may have the camera, you ding dong.
But
That's racist.
how is that racist?
Ding dong?
Is that even context?
That's offensive to the ding dong community.
They have chocolate ding dongs, you know. You're just vanilla.
Explain any context.
Yeah. But anyways, apart from all that, the solar panel. So obviously, as I've said, it's a survival radio, and this is something that they should have added with the ER10VP, but then again, it was way too small to even implement that into it, so that's what they did with the 50. So first impressions, I mean, it looks fairly simple, right? It's pretty narrow.
Ooh, what is this you did?
But basically, we should test this out tomorrow, how good the solar panel is in the sunlight. We should test that out when it's like, yeah, we should like see for ourselves how good it is. As it comes on 1:07 in the morning, the sun
Is on the other side of the fucking world right now.
so that ain't happening for a couple hours. Not even a couple, more like a few hours.
Shut up, Facebook.
And I'm gonna trim this out.
A few hours like Claire's virginity.
Anyway. Anyways,
Preach.
or should I leave it in? No. Anyways,
Yeah, trim it out.
I am. But anyways, I'm trimming it out. Yes?
Why are we like this?
We don't fucking know, Rudy.
We don't know.
Oh God, guys, it's the bootleg Gordon Ramsay's expression of horror. Hey, let me join in. Anyways, back to the solar panel. I should mention that. Hey.
Make the face you just did your promo pic for Halloween this year, please.
No. Anyways, no.
Do it.
Okay. But anyways, yeah. The solar panel on this thing, it seems to be fairly functional. Obviously, I have not seen how good it is because I haven't been here in such a long time. Obviously, Nicholas might know because he has taken this out, I believe, for Tropo before.
We will get into the reception in a little bit, but
Oh, yeah.
I will say this now. The solar panel is alright. The one complaint that I have about it is if you notice the little battery icon up here. So you know how with the actually, you know what, it's not even with the battery
Here.
icon. So with
There we go.
Alright, so yeah, so when the radio is charging, you will see the bars, the battery icon bars just go like it'll go from like none to 1 to 2 to 3 bars. Just
Like the 310 and the 210.
Honestly, my 310, whenever I charge it, it lights up a little charging light on the bottom.
Oh.
And it flashes how many bars the battery is at.
Oh, I'm probably thinking of something else then.
Yeah. So this doesn't have a charging indicator light, which is not too big of a deal.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, this doesn't have a charger indicator light, but I will say this, the solar panel is pretty efficient. obviously we might just include like a small little snippet tomorrow morning or something.
Right, but I mean, yeah, we'll find out either way, but other than that, it's pretty efficient. So, with that, let's get into the next feature, and that is the speaker quality.
Alright.
Okay, the speaker quality on the Midland ER50. So, we shall be using WXM80 in Riverhead for this.
Cloudy. The temperature was 74 degrees, the dew point 69.
Go all the way from low to high.
Humidity,
Alright.
5%.
Alright, all the way from low to high. Okay, start.
Across the island, temperatures were between 71 and 76 degrees. It was cloudy at Farmingdale, Chile, and West Hampton. At East Hampton, it was fair. And here are the latest observations for southern Connecticut. Throughout the area, temperatures were between 71 and 76 degrees. At Groton, it was mostly cloudy. At New Haven, it was cloudy. At Chester, it was fair. On the area waters, at 20 nautical miles south of Fire Island Inlet, sea temperature 73 degrees. Wave height 3 feet. Wave period 6 seconds. At New York Harbor, winds were southeast.
Honestly,
Pardon my French, but this is a motherfucking S rank. Again.
yeah.
And I spit in your forehead, I'm sorry.
You pretty much just spat on my cheek, but yes.
I apologize.
But other than that, I have to give this an S rank because that is fucking good. Literally at max volume, it's controlled. It doesn't overpower itself. It sounds professional. It sounds good. It sounds like the Running Snail MD092P, except Midland.
That honestly, that's like Sanjian levels of speaker quality.
I wouldn't say that.
Really?
For a handheld version of for a handheld radio, that's S rank. But for a desktop radio like the Sanjian and the Motorola, I can understand that because the speaker of that is ginormous. It's huge. It's massive. Like the dick! No. But anyways, yeah, why don't we get into the next feature, and I'll do the honors for this if you want. You can hold the camera if you wish. The reception! Okay, so the reception on the Midland ER50. So, let's go ahead and tune to No Weather Radio.
Thursday, partly sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon.
That was WXA42 out of Meriden, Connecticut.
24 degrees.
Obviously,
Surface
WXM80 in Riverhead.
Degrees. 30%.
WWH33 in Mohawk Mountain.
The radio listening area. Monday night, partly cloudy.
What?
You might.
They can't even get Cold 35?
It's getting something.
KHP 47, I think.
Hold on.
Wait, hold it like that.
Lows in the upper 60s.
Oh, I just lost it.
Chance of rain 50%. Saturday, partly sunny.
Okay. Inside, it's actually not that good.
Well, then again, we're literally surrounded by a literal fire hazard underneath this folding table.
Yeah, but these get it just fine. But anyways,
And we also have like 2 whole ass index in here.
anyways, we're now gonna head outside to see how.
I
it is out there.
bet the reception for that would have been better in my bedroom because there's like.
Well, let's try it.
All right, guys, we will be right back. We are going to be going to different locations throughout my property, so we will be back.
Okay. Let's see how good this can be.
Winds and seas may be higher in and near thunderstorms.
I'm hearing crossfade.
Western Long Island Sound.
KHP 38.
Maybe or WXA39 in Providence. We won't know until we go outside.
Chance of thunderstorms.
Not that better in here either. You try.
KWO35. I heard Bronx Mechanical Gardens. That's KWO35.
That's big time, Glow 35.
But I may have my phone, please.
We can use that for the flashlight. If you want.
We can use this guy as we go outside. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles.
Is this a Ridge wallet?
It is a copy of a Ridge wallet because Ridge wallets are fucking expensive, and I will not shit out $60 for a fucking wallet.
How much was this?
I think this was like $20. Oh. But let's relive some good old season 6 and 7 vibes, and we shall be outside in the snap of a finger. I just realized I'm allergic to grass. So this will be fun. This will definitely be a fun thing when I win.
And not just that, it's fucking starting to rain. Anyway.
How did this get out here?
Wanted to say hello because we've been mentioning it so much.
This will be definitely fun.
Oh, yes, it will.
Thank God I have allergy medications and all that.
Anyways, as cars go past the deserted Madison Avenue.
Not as deserted as last year, though. I will give it that.
Oh, no. I just went out there again. It's just as deserted. As we shall see. That's channel 3.
That is WXM60. You're getting that again.
However, if severe weather is possible during the normal test time, the test will be postponed until the next available good weather day. If you wish to contact the National Weather Service in Mount Holly, New Jersey, you can call between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. 7 days a week.
And choose option 2. Thank you for listening to NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards.
How we just know that by heart is something else. All right. Here we go.
Yo. I'm here.
38.
No.
Here is the extended forecast. 2 feet. Tuesday.
Providence.
Winds around 5.
And it's actually 39.
South around 5.
Providence.
Yeah.
Let's see how we can get it over here with more lighting. Because, yeah, this is about the ER50. The 310 already has S-rank reception, as we have uncovered in season number 8. Okay. Looking that way, we're good. Looking that way, we're good. Let's go.
I don't know how you walk here.
Dude, this looks just as deserted as last year. I'm telling you, it's just as deserted as last year.
Yeah, it does. You got Roman Oxy's Pizza Bar. You got
Kenny Z's, Wet Paws Dog Grooming, Code Ninjas, J Bagels and Cafe, which is where I got that egg bagel, right?
Yep.
Anyways,
So sitting duck.
All right. So if we go over here under the street light, COVID. No, but anyways, there's no one here. But anyways, if we go under this porch light, you can see that we get much better lighting here for the reception. So.
It sounds like we're at a freaking stadium right now.
It does. Kinda does. But yeah. Let's see how good it gets it out here.
Convener found east of the 10:32 p.m. Saturday, August 7th.
39.
Overnight, southwest winds becoming east in the
And
afternoon.
WXJ42.
Seas 1 to 3 feet.
Wireless.
Nothing on channel 2. Or 3.
Scattered showers. And for Monday,
I'm hearing crossfade on channel 4.
winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Scattered showers. Winds and waves may be higher in
That's WXM80.
and severe
No, listen.
thunderstorms. the marine forecast for the Long Island South Shore base. For overnight, southwest winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less. Light rain likely. For Sunday, east winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot or less, then 1 to 2 feet in the afternoon.
I heard something there.
Numerous showers, mainly in the morning. Visibility 1 to 3 nautical miles.
I know
For Sunday night, northeast winds
Channel 4?
5 to 10 knots. Lows in the upper 50s.
This is WXL37. But that's
Albany? Albany station?
In the evening. And for Monday, information for near northwest
WW33.
temperatures were between 72 and 74 degrees.
Nice and cool.
At Dan.
I'm getting multiple crossfade on channel 7.
Showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-70s. Chance of rain 30%.
What station is that?
Thursday, partly sunny.
it's
A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-90s. Chance of rain 50%. Heat index values up to 105. Thursday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the mid-70s.
that sounds like
Chance of rain
KW35.
50%.
No.
Friday, partly sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the upper Cape Cod. In Falmouth, clear. Temperature 70. Wind southwest at 12. At Chatham, clear. Temperature 73.
That's definitely a
Wind
Taunton
west at
station, I know
5.
that.
In Provincetown, clear. Temperature 71. Wind southwest
What
at
station
10.
is it though?
On Nantucket, clear. Temperature 72.
Let's listen.
Wind southwest at 10.
It's not Worcester, they're way quieter.
Clear. Temperature 72. Wind west at 8. In southeast Massachusetts, in Marshfield, clear. Temperature 73. Wind southwest at 8. At Plymouth, clear. Temperature 70. Wind south at 3. In Taunton, clear. Temperature 72. Wind southwest at 5. And in New Bedford, clear. Temperature 70. Wind southwest at 5. Once again, repeating 1 a.m. weather for the Cape Cod region at
That's Hyannis!
Born Hyannis!
Yeah, we
It's
actually
Born
got it.
Hyannis! KC-73!
Yeah, we actually got it.
in Massachusetts, in Boston, cloudy and 77. In Worcester,
That's Born Hyannis.
Yep.
It's Born Hyannis! KC-73! Weather disaster 8 vibes, man!
Yeah.
You know what? Just for that, it's getting an S rank too.
Hell yeah.
That is perfect. That is fucking perfect. I was not expecting to get KC-73.
And it's official now, too.
Yeah. For once, we actually got it from Fairfield County, Connecticut. How about that for WD8 vibes? You take the 50.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Awesome day. Awesome. Now let's go back inside before the bugs make a feast out of us. Born Hyannis!
Alright, so
Camera, you mother!
Got love cameras.
I come back just to hear his bads.
Zion,
That's
where?
the wrong camera, Chandler.
Hey, Zion, where have you been?
Taking care of my dog.
I know because my freaking camera decided to freaking turn off and just switch it to OBS camera.
oh jeez.
OBS? Wait, what?
He said OBS, Mox. But anyway, so
You know what?
now
Zion, can you remind Chandler not to scream at 1:30 in the fucking movie?
Yeah, Chandler, please stop with the freaking
Earwig! People are trying to
You
sleep.
do it.
says people are trying to sleep yet they're fully awake.
I'm wide awake.
I wanted to do this episode so bad, even if it cost me to sleep in all fucking mornings.
I'm wide awake. I'm not even tired at all. I'm going to leave it again. God damn it.
Anyways, so while Michael goes and gets water, and after celebrating for getting KC-73 over in literally over by Nantucket and Cape Cod, we're gonna talk about the next feature, and which is the hand crank. You can just put that right there.
I'm concerned.
Yeah, it's just a water glass. But yeah. So the hand crank, I do have one complaint about the hand crank. It is a little bit of a pain to get out.
Yeah, mainly because of this folding.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. I hope the recording takes down.
Well, Javier, you're gonna have some competition. That's for damn sure. Anyways, so the hand crank, it's pretty small and it's pretty useful. So help me God. But yeah, the hand crank is pretty good. I will say that. The only complaint is that it's a pain in the nuts to get out. And I'm gonna try and do this one-handed because I am recording with one and.
I appreciate that.
Will you please stop? It's gonna become a recurring gag.
This entire series is a recurring gag. Anyways, but
Well, we have a recurring gags for this episode. Me with my plushies. I tend to screw around with them.
What the fuck?
Siren, it does not even sound like a bird. That sounds like you died.
He probably choked on dick.
Nah, that's kill till we got good on me.
Excuse me.
Shut the fuck up.
He's doing the Michael face thing. He's doing the Michael face.
Someone needs to. Radio, what the fuck?
Look at Nicholas's face.
Just do it with everything.
I want a Gary Smart I want a Gary Smart animation in that face.
Anyways, we should.
I do not know these people. They are just strangers. They popped in here.
That's it. You know, the girl choking the girl.
Excuse me, what?
What, Chandler?
Want to say that again?
What the fuck was that?
Want to say that again?
Let's see which girl made you so far. Tokyo, Genocide Kill, I don't know who else.
I request him to be moved to the Shadow Realm.
You got it.
I'll do it.
I have.
Wait, did I just say an Asahina line?
You got it.
Wow.
Well, this went south. This definitely went south. But if I make it back on topic to the hand crank, so
Yeah.
It's-
unique. That's what we'll say.
it's small. It's a pain to get out, and it's one of those things where, like, despite its small size and annoyance, it will definitely help you out if you're in an area where there's like virtually no sunlight and you don't have access to a charger. That's one of the things that Midland did right with this radio. Unlike the ER10VP, which is just flat as a freaking brick. Like the ER10VP is a brick. This is a brick, but at least it has some sort of survival functionality to it.
Exactly.
Like as we've mentioned with previous features, the solar panel is useful for when you're out in the sun. The micro USB charger is good when you have access to, let's say, a wall charger. And as we just mentioned, the hand crank is useful for when you are in a setting where you don't have access to sunlight or a USB. And I see a stuffed dog.
It's me. I like this with my plushies tonight.
I still have my Mickey plushie.
I have my Cali plushie, but it's in the other room, and I'm too lazy to get it.
God, I wish I had one of those. Yeah, please, someone remind me that I only have one Splatoon plushie, and I'll try to find it right now.
What the fuck is streaming?
That would be Sir Meggy Simp down there.
Excuse me?
You mean Asahina Simp?
What? You're not fucking saying that!
No,
I
both,
just did.
both.
I
Meggy,
hate you!
let's see, Meggy Hina Simp.
This is fucking gold.
charge. I swear to God, on my children's life, if I even have children.
Children's life? Wait, you owe children?
Shove a fucking 12-inch long butcher knife in your fucking throat. I'm fucking God,
Nicholas, I feel violated.
Where's my fucking foot plushie?
I am just vibing, eating my virtual popcorn. Let's just say things got cursed while you were gone, Michael.
Oh, I overheard everything.
Well, for starters, I can't find my foot plushie.
Oh, oof. But yeah, so I just finished talking about the hand crank. The reception on this, we discussed this while we were outside, but the reception on this already got an S rank because we just confirmed KC73 from this catch.
There's one more thing that we need to get into.
What's that?
The USB cell phone charging.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, more roasting went on behind the camera. Zion, you're a fucking Hina simp. Nicholas, he said that you have Callie for that, so excuse me for one quick second.
I swear to fucking God.
Go for you, I don't think for anybody.
Knowing him, he's probably gonna grab the Cali plush.
Richard.
To Nicholas and Zion, joke's on you two, I don't simp for anybody.
Oh geez, and hello EAS buddy who's just joined.
And I hope he's gonna watch this episode.
Oh my God.
Radio
Yeah.
reviews, bitch.
Yeah,
Welcome
do
to
it.
season 12, bitch.
Yes.
What the fuck are we reviewing and why?
The Midland ER50.
Why late at night? It's one.
Because yes.
Who the hell cares?
Because we
Anyways, Jim Walter from Jeff Duncan. Who the hell cares? Because I haven't done a
You need a peanut soundboard.
reveal. Hey guys.
oh my God, it's
My forehead. Hey guys.
wait, am I allowed to say your real name or can I just say your channel name?
Say my name.
Oh my God, it's John Nathan. It's
Theo, if you give me 400 subs, I'll show the rest of my face.
you heard it, guys. Subscribe to EAS buddy, get him to 400 subs for a full face reveal.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be available. So, it's lit.
Anyway, the USB cell phone charging on the Midland ER50.
So if you may hold this while I plug the cord in.
Okay.
So way back here, you see this big little USB slot.
Yes, and Albany just issued an AFD.
A fat penis. And so we
Get started or what?
we're getting to the USB charging feature now. We just finished up the hand crank and we already talked about the reception.
No! Okay.
So
I'm not too late. I'm not too late.
you are not too late. And why is that camera right up against my ear?
I'm fucking filming you putting the cord in.
Anyways, so we put this little USB cord in. Now you see it has a big fat tail like a pig. It has a big fat tail like a pig, just like how is a pig. So now we plug this in.
That's all, fucks.
So now you see my phone was charging. I don't know what the fuck happened to bruh.
No!
Oh my God, it's actually draining the fucking battery.
That's not good, mate. That's not good at all.
So I think this would be useful if this was plugged into the wall and then I plugged in the USB charger. So yeah, this tries. It tries.
But it's not good.
It's not good, but it's probably because the USB charger draws so much fucking power.
Probably.
It would honestly not surprise me, but It has USB charging, so we will give it a plus for that.
Yeah.
At least it's something that the ER...
So it's at least in between, yeah.
Yeah. So... Yeah, this could have been better executed, but... I mean, shoot, my phone was already fully charged anyway, so at least you got something. And... If I may have the camera back, Michael.
Here you go.
You were saying that you were getting something.
Getting what?
You're holding something behind your back.
No, I'm not.
Why are you smiling then?
Nothing.
You show me?
Nothing. Nothing. You haven't noticed for 2.5 minutes now.
You're holding my Cali Plus, aren't you?
Dude, I've been literally trolling you. I've been putting it behind you and the camera in front of Rudy. Why do you think she was laughing so fucking much? I've been doing it for 3 minutes and you didn't notice until now.
That window, I want to know.
Wait, what? Wait.
Oh my god.
I'm playing Junior Pac-Man right now.
I've been had.
God, I wish I had a
Oh my god.
I've been had.
Yes.
Yes.
I know the recording still
Yo.
I know. Shut up.
Y'all, EAS buddy's trying to talk. What's up?
Hey, yo. I'm about to head out. It's late. I'm going to bed. Subscribe to EAS buddy and Siren buddy if you want to watch other videos that are like below par.
Bye, cut.
Yeah.
Peace out, John Nathan.
What did Michael say? What did he just say?
He said, I think he said, bye bitch and blow me or something like that.
I said bye, cut.
Oh yeah, he said,
Alright then. Alright, good night, y'all.
good night, John.
Yeah, this recording will cease.
Also, just because.
I know.
Oh yeah, I changed the password on it. Yeah, I changed the password on it.
My last name was.
No, it's a weekly test. But
Yes.
Before it's an E again. Look at that, Mike.
Michael, what are you doing?
Hi, Michael.
Rudy, so help me God.
He's coming out of the closet. Is she right now?
He's walking around the closet.
He's coming out of the closet. For the love of God, help me. Please.
I'm gay.
Billy Frank.
No, that's iDubbbz. Not Filthy Frank.
Aren't they the same fucking person? I don't know. But they're similar. Anyway, so now that we got the...
That's like saying if Callie and Meggie were the same person with that ass, but that wouldn't be very good, would it? Oh my god!
I thought this was radio reviews, not sex dungeon.
Michael looks like he's orgasming behind the camera anyway.
Oh no! Anyways, let's get into the next feature on this radio, and that would be do not spit that water, goddammit!
She said question mark? I'm dead. No, not.
Anyways, let's get into the next feature on the Midland ER50, and that would be the build quality. Just how good is it? Let's find out.
Shut the
That's the first thing that I get on this camera.
Bruh.
Box called 4K.
Alright, so here's what I think of the build quality.
Oh yeah.
Well, Mr. Krabs, do you want to know what I think?
That's great. Honestly, I wholeheartedly agree with it because the way that thing is built, with how rugged it looks and feels, it's honestly S rank, like we said.
Yeah, this is definitely S rank in my opinion because it's sturdy. It's literally held in by hexagonal screws.
Just like something Eton did with the FRX3 and the FRX3 Plus, as you can see here.
Yeah. At least they didn't go down the Apple route with your pentalobe screws.
Does this have pentalobe screws?
I can guarantee you that it does.
Well, let's see. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, you can't really see it through the case, but this does in fact have pentalobe screws.
Yes, it does. Because Apple, and Apple is Apple. And Apple's schmapple
Apple's not one apple.
Anyways.
God, I wish I had an apple right now.
Says the guy with an apple phone.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I want
yeah,
an apple.
because Apple.
Yes.
Apple's
I want an
Apple.
apple. I want to eat an apple
I
right
don't
now.
have any apple.
Anyways, back to the S rank. What more can be said about it except for the fact that it is very good. It's very sturdy. It feels like it's made of hard plastic, which it is. It feels like it has,
No, really, I thought this was wood.
it feels heavy though, but that means it's built very good. It has a good quality tuner. It has a nice screen, and you're fucking with the camera everywhere. But you have the antenna's okay on it. Obviously, it doesn't have the bells and whistles as with the 310.
Yeah,
But-
it literally bells and whistles. The 310 has a dog whistle.
Yeah, exactly. The hand crank has a nice metal handle, but the crank itself is made of hard plastic, as the rest of the radio is. The batteries are known to last long, and they're not problematic at all from what I'm hearing so far. The flashlight is absolutely awesome. Look at how much it messes up that lens. That's how bright it is. This is a very bright flashlight, as we've discussed already, and it gets good reception as well. After confirming KC73 in Bourne, Hyannis, Massachusetts, it definitely suffices.
I will say day-to-day reception on that is good, but I should note that some of the outdoor reception segments in this episode and future and prior episodes, they may be affected by tropo.
Yes.
So for all we know, it could have great reception one day, and then the next day it could yeet itself out like Signal does up in the frickin' Mohawk Valley, literally in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere.
Or just to bring back some laughs to Rudy specifically, I mean, it could also yeet itself out like Kim K and Kanye West's marriage did earlier in the year, after they had that sex tape again after 03. But it didn't work as planned this time.
Oh my god, why are you making me think of that meteorologist react? It's so damn hilarious.
Yeah.
His fucking face.
Yeah, you know the one, Michael.
God damn it, Rudy!
I remembered it, so you don't have to.
I remember it, so you don't have to. God damn it.
Because nostalgia critic reference.
Nostalgia critic reference. What?
Dirty, stuck-up, sadistic,
Kanye West sex tape is just-
shit-eating, cock-sucking, butt-fucking, I don't know the fucking rest! Anyways,
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus
I
Christ.
think the build quality. Look like I'm grabbing your dick again. Anyways,
That's gay, dude. I know you're I know you're bi, but I know you're bisexual, but I am not gay. I mean, if you want to make like the Kansas cops, that's fine. Just don't.
anyways.
Are you gonna shut up now?
This is why we can't nice things.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Actually, I do want to talk about something. So,
what?
some radios have this. I think you might know what I'm referring to. But have you noticed that when we were outside doing the reception, that the speaker silenced itself whenever we were on an empty frequency?
Damn it.
Static avoidance detection.
Yeah, let's talk about that next.
So, like the Eton FRX3 Plus, it has static avoidance detection. And basically what that means is that whenever it's on a station or frequency that is completely static, the speaker silences itself to a lower volume so it doesn't bother you as much. You can clearly see here, and this is on full volume, or close to full volume. Yeah, that's full volume. It's not that loud at all, especially when it's static. But if we go to channel 4,
For Sunday
it's
night,
much louder.
northeast winds surrounding
Switch back to 5. You see what it does? It automatically lowers the volume of the frequency that you are on, depending on which one it is, obviously. And I think the same thing applies for AM and FM, too.
I believe so. Let's actually try that. Let's do 11:30.
WBBM?
WBBR.
Oh, WBBR in New York City.
Yeah. Which actually, I featured them in New York City's monthly test.
Yeah, I was trying to get WBBR, but I failed.
Actually, let's try a different. Let's try.
Oopsie daisy.
So actually, let's try a station that's a little bit better receiving. Let's go to.
Ah, yes, 880.
WCBS AM in New York City.
So where's the growth in beverages in its annual report?
I don't think it does it on AM and FM. I think it's just the weather.
Oh, that is copyrighted. I will try to.
Nah, it's fine. I only got like a second of it.
All right, but yeah, so this is really useful if you're like, let's say if, and actually Michael told me this off camera while I was driving up back home from LaGuardia. So let's just say that the signal curse is back where he's at,
Which it is.
and let's say if GSP decides, oh hey yeah, we're gonna pull an Upton and take KJY85 off the air for 2 years.
Oh, God.
Now,
No, we do not.
we don't know what we're doing, but we're doing good. But let's just say if KJY85 was to go off the air due to I don't know. I think they're phone line, right?
They are phone line.
So let's say if a coax cable gets cut and they're off the air for God knows how long. Now, if Michael were to tune in to in this scenario, dead KJY85 on a WR100, whatever volume it would be at, it would play the static at that volume. But on radio like the ER50 that have static detection or
And the ER and the oh my God, the ER10 I think also has it. But and also with the FRX3 Plus.
it will lower the volume of the speaker to prevent damage from all the white noise. Because white noise, I can guarantee you, will rattle the speaker around. And
Oh, it does. It does quite a lot. That's something Sanjian should have added with the 100, CL100, because that thing has such an enormous speaker.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be a certain.
We wouldn't want. How long? Anyway, moving on. Yeah. So yeah, static avoidance detection is good. All right. So as Nicholas continues to listen to WXM80, so yeah, the hand strap.
Oh wow, I didn't even think we were going to be talking about this, but yeah. So as you can see, this hand strap literally covers my hand and has definitely some play to it.
Yes, it kind of does. But it's not just that. It also can fit in a little bit easy for like the you have like you're a big guy. You have big hands. Like look at me. Our hands are literally the same size, and it would be kind of a little bit of a hassle to get in the hand strap. But with this, because of how flexible the hand strap's fabric is, it can just fit around your wrist easily, providing a comfortable fit if you need it.
Just like with the HHs over there. Like I got my V15 over there.
Ah, yes, the beautiful version 15.
That will be reviewed in a later episode. And unlike the ER310 and the 210, which this actually might be an advantage to the 50, this hand strap will be useful if you're, like, let's say if you're traveling out in the woods. I said wood! So, you would be traveling out in the woods. The only caveat to this would be, like, you have to kind of hold this in a weird way to get the, to press the power button. Like, those of you that have played Guitar Hero in the past might understand where I'm coming from, but you kind of have to hold this to get the power button like you're playing on Guitar Hero on lefty mode.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Because I've tried that.
Yeah.
It's kind of tedious at first, but other than that, it's not too bad.
Yeah, like the only real things you have access to are the menu, tuning, and the tuning buttons. Unless if you hold it like this. Then you have basically full coverage.
Yeah. Other than that, it's not really that difficult to have it there within the span of your fingers next to 6 different buttons on the front face of the radio anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the hand strap is definitely there. And on that note, we shall conclude this episode with the final thoughts because, honestly, I think you know where this is going with all that.
That can be taken out of context.
The final thoughts, and Rudy, what were you saying?
Before you do the final thoughts, it's already 2 o'clock in the morning.
How the fuck have we been up this long?
I've stayed up later.
So have I.
Yeah, and
I plan on staying up all night.
all night.
Oh God, I just realized something.
What?
It's past midnight. There's a race today. And I haven't set my NASCAR PFP or my status, so I'm gonna do that real quick.
Oh no, whatever will we do?
Are we not? Oh wait, are we not recording?
No, we are recording.
Sorry.
Whatever will we do, Mike?
Have access to the Discord while I'm using. Wait. I just want to make one thing clear. Does Michael have access to Discord?
Yeah, he does. He has Discord mobile on his phone.
And I got my laptop with me.
Oh, thank God.
Why?
I sent you something.
Okay.
Alright, so with that... Oh, hey! Hey!
What is that?
Your power inverter will be delivered tomorrow!
Hey!
Yay! Fuck!
Hey! You want to see what Rudy sent me?
Oh God, what did she send you? Rudy, so help me God. Rudy, if and when...
Whoa, LAE.
Wait, what?
LAE.
Stillwater, Montana. There was a... Oh, what a surprise! It's for a fucking fire.
California.
Thanks, California.
What is that, part 4?
Did Presley spread her legs open again?
Fucking wildfires.
Jokes on her, she's fucking dead.
Dead like my soul. Anyway.
We'll see you guys tomorrow, guys.
Oh, yep. Katie and Javier will be arriving tomorrow. Well, technically, it's today.
Just one quick reminder before we record tomorrow.
What's up?
For the love of God, let's not stay up this late at night.
Well, we are, but you don't have to because we gotta get some episodes out.
Yeah, we got 7 episodes a day, I believe.
Yep.
I'm up to crack hour.
Yeah. You can thank my impulsive ass for getting half of these radios.
Well, why would you have an impulsive ass?
Now I'm picturing Nicholas as the donkey with the same name.
As a donkey?
There's actually a real donkey breed named Ass. Anyone? I can Google it for you.
No, I don't think we need to show that.
No.
Let's just get to the final fucking thoughts, please. if I may.
What are you doing with my phone? What are you doing with my phone?
Hang on.
What are you doing with my fucking phone? See, you gotta. You tried to unlock it with my face.
Yes, I did. If I do this real quick.
Hot take: Windows Hello is better.
So if I may do this for the for the final thoughts, I think you're gonna like this.
All right.
Is it good for you?
It is good, puppy.
Oh my god! But yeah, the final thoughts is an S rank because I shall explain it. The fact that so many historic things have happened. One, we confirmed Born Hyannis, Massachusetts, live on camera with the reception demonstration. Two, this is, I think, the first time that we've had a portable radio with a flashlight so good that it blinded Nicholas on camera. But that's potentially insignificant. But other than that, the speaker quality is S rank, the reception's S rank to a certain degree, the flashlight and build quality are S rank. Think about it. Think about it.
I don't want to think, it hurts.
True. But yeah, just think about it. 4 S ranks, 4 or 5 in one video. Yeah, this is the 5th one, I think. Yeah, 5 S ranks, all in one radio. So I can confirm and conclude that the ER50 is a way better option than the ER10VP. It is way better.
You may lose out on some features if you go for the if you choose that over the 210 or the 310, but to be honest,
the build quality is also S rank, so that's 6 S ranks.
Yep, you may lose out on some features if you decide to opt for the this over the 210 and 310. But before a budget, this may be a Walmart exclusive, but it's a great exclusive because
I agree.
Like, at least if I may set this down, it may be exclusive like a lot of the other radios that I have, but at least this isn't prone to dying. 301. I'm honestly surprised mine still fucking works. With the factory internals, no less.
I had to replace mine.
Yeah, if you guys saw, what episode was it?
The WR300 Deluxe.
Yeah, what season number, what episode number?
Season 8, episode 3.
If you saw season 8, episode 3, you would have seen Michael had to take a V5 Deluxe like this one up there and basically gut this out and put it inside the 301 shell.
I still have the original case from the 301 Deluxe. 300 Deluxe. I still have it.
You should paint it black. Actually, you know what? Jokes aside, you should definitely try to spray paint that shell black. You know why?
Black and silver.
Yeah, black and silver, but I'm not referring to that. So,
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
Yep, I'm thinking.
So cute.
Wait,
What? Rudy, what? What'd you say?
what? You said something about someone being cute. What did you say?
You were so cute. Everyone.
Who are you referring that to?
Both.
Stop!
You're dating. Oh, wait.
Anyway,
Awesome.
I would like to,
And I believe Michael is blushing. Congratulations, Rudy. You have made Michael blush.
I'm not cute. Stop.
Just kidding.
Anyways, so be careful with that TV. That's the stand that is on is not stable.
Oh, I can tell.
But
it's
yeah.
on fucking index.
Well, I'm mainly referring to the twisty part. But
the twisty part.
But yeah, so anyway, so if I may get back on topic, so Zion, before you explode like you did inside of Maggie just a few hours ago.
Question.
Yeah, Zion, what's your question?
I can officially say that for the first time in Radio Review's history, we have a radio with the final thoughts being an S rank.
That's not true! The BC370 CRS is an S rank, and that was season 10.
Oh.
But still, this is one of the records, right?
I wasn't there!
Anyway,
He's not wrong.
but anyway, so what I was referring to by painting the 300 shell black. So
WR300 prototype.
yes,
The WR200.
yeah, the actual 200, not like that freaking. So basically, so here's what I'm referring to for those that don't know. Way back in the early 2000s, Midland came out with special product guides that had a concept version, so to speak, of the Midland WR300. Now,
Which basically had a black case instead of a gray case, which was later finalized when they came out with the version 1300, which is right over there. And before that, the WR300 was actually going to be called the WR200. And that was not going to have AM/FM originally, but in the later years of development, they added AM and FM to it, obviously, but the original version, in some versions of the Midland product guide, particularly for the black and silvers and possibly the 74250Cs, you can see the original WR200, and it's actually referred to by some collectors and radio enthusiasts as the version 0 WR300, but we know that it's the WR200, a prototype radio that was unfortunately never released, but it eventually evolved into the 300, and I think that the 400 is a little bit of a distant silhouette to the 200.
I'd say so, but
Because think about it, it has the same black color as it was in the catalog. Well, maybe a little bit darker, but hey, let me just move this real quick, if I may, because it was like back a little bit. It is unstable, but
yeah,
the lava lamp was like behind it. I didn't want to hit it, but
all right.
if I may, think about it. The 400 has the same black color, if not a slightly darker shade of charcoal black compared to that of the 200 in the catalog. But I think that the 400 is a little bit of a distant silhouette to the 200's color.
I would say so.
Yeah.
But we will talk about that another day. But
Yeah, we'll talk in that episode of the version 3 WR400.
it's really just a version 2 400 with newer codes. But anyways,
It's version 3.
it's just newer codes.
More episodes. I mean, hey, we're doing the same thing with the 120.
Well, yeah, true. And yeah, don't mind the backlight. I got bored and did some customization.
Green, white, red.
I
Italy 120s, Italian 120s. Mamma mia!
I actually do kind of want to get 2 more 120s.
What for?
Well, because I have. Where's my LED light kit? Where is my LED light kit? I know I have it somewhere. Well, whenever I find it. So, for context, I have an LED light kit that has red, yellow, green, blue, and white LEDs. I want to get one with the factory LEDs, and one so I can modify it and put yellow LEDs on it, because yes. But
Splatoon colors.
those will be back. Those will be back.
Oh, yes, indeed.
But anyway, so the ER50, I apologize for going on so many tangents during this segment.
This episode is probably about 2 hours.
To anyone who is expecting this to be a 45-minute episode, I am sorry, but for those of you that are going to complain about this not being a 45-minute episode, you can eat a bowl of fuck.
So yeah, I guess we're done with the ER50, aren't we?
Yeah, the ER50, great radio. Definitely try to get it at Walmart. Assuming they're still selling it by the time this.
They are.
Hopefully they're still selling it by the time this video goes live.
Yeah.
But it's durable. It's really helpful on the ears when you're not like getting a good signal. It's also The reception on it is absolutely amazing. You just saw we confirmed KEC73 on it. I will admit I did bring my ER310 with me, but that's just for lighting. And you may have seen it during the outdoor reception segments that we used it for a little bit of DXing. We will be doing more of that in the future.
Oh yes, definitely.
Hopefully Sunday night because, well, actually today is Sunday, but
but you get the point. Other than that, ER50 a must-have while it lasts. You're not gonna want to miss out on that radio because it's a very exclusive radio. So, on that note, I think we are done for the first episode of the Dirty Dozen season of Radio Reviews, Season 12. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for future videos such as this one on my channel, as well as Thunder Buddy 01. Also, subscribe to Chandler Fogel, Chaos Mox, Radioactive Girl 00, Rudy Octoling, and the Gaming Kingpin on YouTube, as well as EAS Buddy. And also a shout out to the EAS Geek and MontyCat33 and BenjiCat33 and the Siren Geek.
Also, EAS Test Fan 25. I believe.
Him too. He also joined because I was just about to mention his name as well. So yeah, subscribe to everybody down in the description. They won't come out as this video is released because I'm still doing some finishing touches by the time you see this video with other episodes. So yeah, cut me some slack on the descriptions. I promise I will put them in there along with the timestamps, like I'm doing with every other episode so far. So yeah, I'm already making significant progress on it.
And before he forgets.
No, I'm not gonna forget. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. This is Clay Ranger 143 signing out. Along with, go by the order of the VC. Besides Thunder Buddy 01, you first, and then the VC.
Alright, so Claim Ranger 143 signing out, along with Thunder Buddy 01 behind the camera. And also be sure, if you are watching this video, become a official Thunder Buddy superfan for $2.99 a month. It sincerely helps out my channel. You'll get exclusive shoutouts, you'll get priority replies to your comments, you get cool badges, and who doesn't love exclusive emojis? You can have troll emojis, you can have a fucking dying of laughter face. You wouldn't want to miss out on that.
I can also say the same thing for my channel because by this time I will also have exclusive partnership with YouTube. So become a Clay Ranger 143 superfan as well as a Thunder Buddy 01 superfan today. So thank you all for watching. As I've said already, this is Clay Ranger 143 signing out along with
me, Thunder Buddy 01,
along with Chandler Fogel, who's muted.
Oh, she was asleep probably.
You're next, Mox.
Okay, this is, oh wait.
Chandler. Crickets go here.
We can skip him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done with the trolling. Anyways, Chaos Mox, stay chaotic and crazy.
Radioactive Girl 00, and hey, join my memberships as well.
Radioactive and friendly reminder, please do not do another episode this late at night, please.
Oh, we will try.
I don't think that will be. I don't think that promise will be kept.
knowing our crackheads, we.
Oh, really? Then drink lots of coffee tomorrow.
Oh, I'm just gonna be drinking a lot of Mountain Dew. Mountain Drew.
Well, have fun with that, bitch.
Anyways.
And,
the gaming cock donut.
Fuck you!
The gaming kingpin, everybody!
And SVC Ashland 9467, he also has a weather channel as well.
So, on that note, we are finished, and we'll see you in the next episode of Radio Reviews Season 12. Bye.
Bye!